Good afternoon. This is a reading about the most important characteristics of sun signs, and this one relates to Leo. Leo is a sign that has as the duality masculinity. Leo's element is fire, and the sign's quality is fixed. Leo is enthusiastic, powerful, and creative, and is also generous, extravagant, dogmatic, and set on fixed opinions with regards to most everything. The ruling planet of Leo is the Sun. The Sun is the center of our solar system, and this star burns with intense fire, supplying us with light, heat, and energy. In astrology, the Sun is the most powerful planetary influence, bestowing vitality and authority on all life here on Earth. The lion is dominating, brave, noble, and also proud. The symbol's pictograph represents the valves of the human heart, a part of the anatomy that Leo rules. It is also the Greek symbol for the first letter of Leo. In symbolic terms, the symbol shows two incomplete circles of the Sun joined by a crescent moon, symbolizing the power that is derived from both the intellect and the emotions. Leo's dominant keyword is I will. Polarity of Leo's sign is Aquarius. Leo is the sign that governs pleasure and creativity, and Leos look for what they can get out of life for themselves, and they tend to dominate others. Aquarius is Leo's opposite sign, and Aquarius is the sign of hopes and wishes. Aquarians are normally concerned with higher ideals and humanitarian concepts of mankind. Part of the body ruled by Leo are the back, spine, and the heart. Emotional strain and physical overexertion causes Leo to have back and spine ailments at times. Leo's lucky day is Sunday. Leo's lucky numbers are 8 and 9. Leo's magical birthstone is ruby. The ruby protects against physical injury and helps with regards to faithfulness. The ruby brings also serenity of mind to one who wears this stone. Leo's special colors are gold and orange, which are the magnetic colors of the Sun. Leo's danger is that they tend to be a bit bombastic and challenging to others, so they can provoke people to react impulsive and sometimes even violent. Leos are also prone to become victims of slander. The most likable trait of Leo is exuberance. Your loyalty is beyond question, Leo. You are loyal to yourself. All Leos have kingdoms. Such a kingdom can be big or small, and it can be a home or a lover or a creative work or a career. Whatever it is to each Leo, it is Leo's kingdom, and Leo is its ruler. Self-assurance surrounds a Leo like a ghost image on a television set. You don't have to look for a role to play in life because you have your role, and that is to be a ruler. When you enter a room, you secretly hope that everyone will stand up and sing a few stanzas of the Hallelujah chorus. At a party, it doesn't take long before you take over the control of the event. Because you are witty, vivacious, and a fluent talker, you are the born entertainer who lends the spice to any party. People gravitate towards you as if you were a magnet. Leo's life is a life full of flair and drama because you have this natural talent to get anyone's attention. Because you are flamboyant, you despise the ordinary and dull life. When real life does not supply all the excitement you seek and need, you try to create your own. Leo is always out to do things in a real big way, and this shows best when you invite guests to your castle. And yes, this is how you think of your home, your castle. After all, a ruler has to have a castle, and you entertain your guests royally. Others may become a bit unsure about themselves from time to time, and they might feel that life made them to play a role of second best. But this never applies to a Leo. You are born under the most royal sign of the zodiac, and there is no room to think in such terms of second best. Luxury to any Leo is as vital as breathing. You want to enjoy the good life, and you never ever want it, no matter how high the cost. You want what you want when you want it, no matter what the price. So this makes you not a good person to bargain. You just demand. Public image is very important to a Leo. So, you are the most lavish spender in the zodiac, and Libra comes second. Leos are generous, kind, and open-hearted, and Leos don't think ill of others usually. If someone wrongs you, you strike back quickly, but you forgive easily, and you don't hold a grudge for too long. The sun is your ruler, so you bring sunshine into the lives of others. In many ways, you are like the sun, life enhancing and radiating. No one could ask for a better friend as you, Leo. If you are approached in the right way, meaning if you get all the flattery your ego needs, then you will do anything in return. But first, you need to get a big portion of praise and admiration. Your great ego does not demand respect, but admiration, does not demand compliments, but flattery. In business, Leo is the one in command. Another sign that gravitates towards authority is Capricorn. While Capricorn works hard to get up there, Leos simply assume that they were born to rightfully get high positions. However, Leos are also hard workers, and they don't ask more of others than they are willing to give themselves. Leo is ambitious but not ruthless. all you ask is to be in the limelight. Routine easily becomes for Leo a boredom, and then they are very unhappy. But unhappiness doesn't last long for a Leo, simply because Leo won't put up with it. It is difficult, though not impossible, to dislike a Leo. True, Leo can be bombastic at times. True, Leo can be overbearing by giving advice to others, even if they did not ask for it. Like your symbol, the lion, you can be indolent and lazy. Then you sit back and sun yourself in your own glory. But your sunny disposition and your great warmth is very hard to resist. So the world would be so much less fun without our Leos. Now we come to the famous people with the sun in Leo. Gracie Allen, Lucille Ball, Ethel Barrymore, Tony Bennett, Simone Bolivar, Napoleon Bonaparte, Ray Bradbury, Diamond Jim Brady, Fidel Castro, Coco Chanel, Julia Child, Dolores Del Rio, Guy de Maupassant, Robert De Niro, Madame du Barry, Marcel Duchamp, Amelia Earhart, Zelda Fitzgerald, George Hamilton, Martha Hari, Alfred Hitchcock, Dustin Hoffman, John Huston, Aldous Huxley, Mick Jagger, Peter Jennings, Carl Jung, T.E. Lawrence, Madonna, Herman Melville, Benito Mussolini, Annie Oakley, Carol O'Connor, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, Peter O'Toole, Dorothy Parker, Roman Polanski, Robert Redford, Haile Selassie, Yves Saint Laurent, George Bernard Shaw, Alfred Lord Tennyson, Andy Warhol, Mae West, Esther Williams, Shelley Winters, and Orville Wright. So, that was the sun sign reading for Leo. I hope, Leo, you somewhat enjoyed it. Thank you very much for listening, and please come back next time when I'm reading for the sign of Leo. Have a wonderful afternoon. Goodbye.